Yeah, it's only been a week.
That picture, I was literally cracking up out loud. I showed it to Michael. He's like, oh, I showed it to Dylan too. He didn't know. Dylan, well, he didn't know, and then I showed him your other pictures, the before and after.
Yeah.
He still didn't know it was you.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody.
Totally different person.
I said, somebody who lived with you for like 2 years.
Well, I mean, I never really shaved like that.
Oh, really?
No,
He never saw you like
I
that?
always had some kind of facial hair. I
Yeah.
was mixing it up somehow.
We
Can't do
even,
much with the mop on top, so
yeah.
I'll mess with everything here. So
Even the before picture, though, of you with the beard, Dylan was like, who's that? I don't, yeah, he's like, who's that? I don't know him. That's what I said. He lived with you for like 2 years.
Goodness.
I know.
Wow.
He,
Thanks for remembering me.
I know. He forgot you very quickly.
Yeah, right.
So we're so moronic that we need
That
we need notes.
Cheat notes.
we need notes. We need notes.
The producer, cameraman gave us a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
We're really
We're nailing this.
Yeah, we are.
That should be that's gonna be one of the reoccurring lines in the beginning. Like,
What?
We're nailing
We're
this.
nailing
We're
this.
nailing it. We got this.
So I heard you were bit by a dog.
I was bit by a dog.
Well, tell us about it.
Well, so I was bit by a dog. It says right here on this piece of paper.
What was the dog's name?
Lincoln.
Oh, it has a name, Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it wear a stovepipe hat sometimes?
I don't know. Maybe he should also be shot in the back of the head.
In a theater? Can we take the dog to a
But
theater?
anyway, I kind of felt bad because, like a moron does, I did something moronic.
Okay.
And so I was talking to the neighbor, and I was talking to him. He was on one side of the fence, I was on the other side of the fence. And there was Lincoln, and like an idiot, I reached my hand into the fence to pet him. I was like, oh, Lincoln. And I reached my hand in there, and blow, I caught the wrath.
Yikes.
But
Is that Lincoln barking?
No.
Telling his side of the story?
That's
He's
not
like,
how it went down.
"Yeah,
That's
dude,
not how it went
the
down.
guy was an asshole.
That's not
He was
how it
going
went
to kick
down.
me.
That's
It was
not how it went down.
self-defense.
But no, I reached in there, and he it's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as it could have been.
Not as bad as it looks.
Yeah.
That's good.
But you live and you learn.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Everybody's got to get bitten by a dog at least once in their lives.
That's words to live by. I
It's-
feel more at peace now that I know everybody's gonna do it.
It's better than a bear attack, right?
Look at it, yeah. At least it wasn't a bear.
Where are you going?
I'm going to shut this door because I don't want all this smoke I'm
Oh,
smoking.
okay, gotcha.
Because, like a moron, I also smoke.
I've never smoked. I'd have to learn how to do it. I think the cameraman says I should not smoke. I think that's the generalized opinion here. We're nailing this.
But absolutely nailing it.
So do you have any Turkey Hill stories?
I have some crazy stories of Turkey Hill. You want to hear recent ones or some of the...
Tell the craziest one.
The craziest Turkey Hill story was my first tour at Turkey Hill. Mm-hmm. Like it was World War I. My first tour in the trenches, the Turkey Hill trenches. So there used to be this old man named Dennis, and he was not doing well.
Ooh.
But he would stop in there really late at night just to hang out, and I think he just wanted someone to talk to. But he was a pretty nice guy, but he was also like pretty much on his way out. I think he had like some bowel cancer, and he had a colostomy bag.
Okay.
And so one night he comes into the store not realizing that it's leaking everywhere. and I didn't even see it at first. And he didn't even notice that he's like, it's going all over the place, and he's stepping in it, and it's walking everywhere. Until the smell hit me, and then I was like, oh God. And I was like, dude, I think you need to go home and get cleaned up. And he was like, oh Jesus. And then so he left, and yeah, and then I got stuck having to clean all that up, and it was gross.
Shit happens,
It was really,
right?
shit did happen. A lot of shit happened.
That's horrible.
And yeah, I threw up a bunch of times just because I'm about to, just thinking about it. Give me a second. My eyes are watering, because I'll never forget it. It was
oh my gosh. Was it
but,
worse? Was
and
it?
then the store, the smell didn't leave for like a couple days. It was almost like the Seinfeld episode of The Smelly Car, where it was just so rough. And it even seemed like when I left work, even the day after everything was cleaned up, it seemed like when I left work I could still smell it. It was it was bad for a couple days in there.
That's
that was probably the worst story.
Wow, that's a bad war story.
People have thrown up in there, of course, because you got a lot of drunks in there at night.
Yeah.
So people have thrown up, but that wasn't fun either. But that was definitely not the colostomy thing.
Oh my goodness. Was it as bad as the sewage leak coming out of the...
It was worse than that.
Oh no.
It was worse than that.
I can't imagine.
That wasn't fun either. But yeah, this was. It was.
Oh, the poor
not
guy.
good.
Can you imagine living with that? Like, ew.
I felt bad for him.
I know.
But I think he was just a lonely old man, just wanted to have someone to talk to. Because he would hang out there with me for a while. And like,
is he still living? Is he
probably
coming
not,
in?
Probably
Are
not.
you serious?
Probably not.
Aw.
I doubt it. I haven't seen him since.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him a
sad.
but after this long, because he was really in bad shape. He was really in bad shape.
Poor guy. Now we're on the dark side of life. We need to lighten it up. Yeah.
You want to have a dream?
Apparently there's Dream World Coca-Cola. And does it taste like my dreams? My dreams sometimes taste like anxiety, like I'm traveling and I forgot to pack and I missed the plane. Does it taste like anxiety?
You would think it would be. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you my opinion after.
It tastes like normal Coke that somebody melted candy into.
Because I said it tasted more like a nightmare. It has a very weird aftertaste.
It's not good.
At first, you kind of get a hint of like, it has
It's
like
real
some type of
sweet.
candy in it, but then the aftertaste is like, ugh, what is, like I was licking the back of a car tire.
Yeah, it's not sugar-free, right? It's got sugar. Yeah, Dream World is kind of nightmarish, I would say. I wouldn't buy one. Where'd you get it?
Turkey Hill.
Turkey Hill. They are avant-garde. They're on the cutting edge of sodas, always.
There's a lot of weird different sodas they have these days.
Really?
All kinds of weird flavors and mixing cherries and vanillas and different, I don't know. I'm not a big soda
Strange.
person
I'm
altogether.
not either. I don't even look at them.
Yeah, I'm a
You know
big
when I
bug.
crave soda? When I'm sick. During COVID, I wanted soda, like ginger ale.
Ginger
Sprite.
ale. Ginger ale
Yeah.
is, out of all the sodas, ginger ale is one I can drink.
Yeah.
Because it's also good. Ginger is good for the
Yeah,
stomach
it is.
too.
I ordered ginger ale on airplanes when they come around and give you a tiny little bag of pretzels and ask you what tiny little cup of soda you would like. I ordered ginger ale.
A good Sue Silly sarsaparilla.
Yeah. We're
Yes,
nailing
indeed.
this. I know, we're so good. So, have you seen the Morons in Cars video on YouTube?
I don't think so.
Are we going to watch the whole 6 minutes? Do you want us to hit the arrow, cameraman, or are you doing it? Should we hit the play?
No.
No.
It's
No.
looking down a slightly snowed road, very gray sky. Is there audio?
I don't think so. Is there, cameraman? Ah, okay.
Okay. Wow.
Do we want audio? Then we
So-
can hear the driver screaming in fear.
He just did a crazy 360 there.
Yeah.
Spun out. Whoa! That almost made me flinch.
I know.
Holy moly. Yeah, just like, because it's at that angle
know,
and
you
it
feel
almost
like
makes
you're
you feel you're.
it's,
Yeah.
We
Like,
both-
yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. It's like those videos of being on a roller coaster.
I can handle the roller coaster because there's not like another coaster is gonna.
Yeah, yeah,
swerve in
right.
front of you.
Yeah.
Like,
Here we
you
go.
might go upside
Oh
down.
my gosh.
What are you doing?
What did he hit?
The back of this car. This is looking from the back angle.
Okay.
Okay, got the green light. All right, sounds good. Why are these?
Ah!
Oh, why were those other cars still going?
Yikes.
Was there a light problem? Bam.
A light
Yeah,
bulb
what was
in
that?
the...
Yeah, were they both green? Why? Because
I don't
there was
know.
other when that
Oh my
light
gosh.
when it turned green this way, people were still zipping through. What in the world?
Oh boy. All these dash cams. They should be called crash. Damn.
Crash cam.
Crash. Damn.
Whoa! What is
Oh
that
my
guy
God,
doing?
no way. Where'd he go?
Wow. Oh no, what's gonna happen here?
Oh, jeez.
He's lucky he didn't go under the
I know.
trailer. Jesus. What's happening
What
here?
is that guy doing?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
he's gonna
whoa.
get hit?
What in the world was this dude doing?
Oh my gosh, he's gonna keep going.
What the hell? What in the
Holy
world is this dude
cow.
doing? What the crap? Never seen anything like that.
Jeez. Oh my
Whoa,
gosh.
whoa.
No way.
Wow! Oh, he went through the guardrail and everything.
Jeez.
Holy moly!
It's terrifying.
And what? He hit that truck too? I kind of want to see that one again. That was hard to get what happened.
We'll have
there.
PTSD from the video.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. What is this dude doing? Oh, he's drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
is
Holy
drunk.
cow.
That guy had a little too many boozes.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that is.
There
Oh,
we
he is
go.
so messed
Oh,
up right
man.
now. He is so messed up right now. If I was another car on the road, I'd be like, I would just pull.
away
I would
from
be pulling
him.
over.
Yeah, I would
I would
too.
pulling over.
I wouldn't even
I
follow
was pulling
him.
over and I'd be calling
Oh my
911.
gosh.
We're like, yo, you gotta get this menace off the road.
Looks like Colorado.
Oh my goodness! And he already hit stuff and didn't stop.
There's the CBD place. He's
Oh
gonna
my
hit
God!
the
He already hit
pole.
stuff and didn't stop, and now he's just keeps on going.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh
wouldn't
my
even want to
goodness.
follow this guy.
No. They're probably trying to just get his plates. Yeah, I hope someone's calling the cops. Oh, he's gonna smash into the back.
Gee. Oh no, there he goes.
Oh, Jesus
Is
Christ.
that an Amazon truck?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, it's bound to happen.
Yikes. That delivery's late. Oh my goodness.
That guy's going to jail.
Yeah.
That guy's definitely going to jail.
Here we go.
Oh, boom.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh Oh my goodness.
I didn't like that. And that was
I
like
know.
right in the
That
driver's
was-
side,
oh.
right at him. Oh, right at him.
Yeah.
This is kind of rough to watch.
I know, right?
Because like my hands are
Well,
sweating.
see,
Because I already have like car accident
I know.
trauma.
Well, see, so do I. So
I got the good old elbow scar where they had to fix my
oh jeez.
because of a drunk driver.
Yeah. Well, same. I didn't have anything fixed, but I picked glass. Oh
People are
jeez.
so dumb. I'm telling you, people do not know how to merge properly.
Yeah.
Me and Justin were talking about that too. That the driving test needs to be way more difficult than what it is.
Yeah.
It's so easy for
It's
someone
so
to get a
basic.
driver's license.
Oh my gosh.
What was this idiot doing? And he's trying to take off. Where you going, dude? You just hit somebody. You just pulled right out in front of somebody.
Jeez.
He's probably on drugs too, or drunk. And that's usually why people don't
Right.
stop after an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, is it too low or? Oh, took the turn too tight.
Man.
Whoa,
jeez.
how do you do that?
Hitting that white picket
And then
fence.
trying to take off. Once again, drunk.
Oh my gosh.
Drunk. You don't take off if you're sober.
No, you don't.
What in the world was that guy doing?
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
whoa, whoa! What in the world? Hi.
Jeez.
Back up off people.
my
And that's
goodness.
another one of my pet peeves, and me and Justin were talking about too. Like,
Yes.
I hate when people get right up
I
on
do
you.
too.
What are you doing?
There was another horrible accident on Oh, geez, here we go.
Oh my God. Oh, this guy's
Oh
no!
my
Don't
God,
do it! Don't
no. This is terrifying. It's so scary. Well, when you have post-accident trauma, I had to get like counseling.
I did too.
You did too?
Yeah, no, I didn't drive for like
I didn't drive.
over 2 years. I think.
didn't drive for
Not at
like-
all. I could have. I was allowed to. I just didn't want to.
I
was
relied.
very panicky.
Oh, so was I. I'd have to pull over.
Very panicky.
Because I'd literally be having a panic attack where I was reliving the accident and I'd be so dizzy.
Yeah, I didn't. After that accident, I tried to drive for a little bit because the insurance company, they gave me a brand new Dodge Charger as like, because my car was destroyed.
Yeah.
And so they gave me this brand new Dodge Charger, but it was so nice. Like, it was such a great car, but I wouldn't go anywhere other than like to the grocery store or where I was working.
Same.
And that was
yeah.
it.
Well, I wouldn't go on highways. That's when my dad drove me for like 8 years till he got sick of it. So it was terrifying.
Yeah, no, yeah. And then even driving with my dad, I was and I think I even, because of how jumpy and nervous I was,
Yeah.
it made
Made
he
him
felt
nervous.
that way too.
Yeah.
Because he'll remember, I used to get very bugged out in the car
Oh,
back when we were going back and forth to Allentown and
Yeah.
stuff. And yeah, I would get very bugged out in the car. Like, I don't want to be in the car anymore. I
know.
don't like this.
Me too. I would say, there goes my phone. Sorry, cameraman, forgot to turn my sound off. But one time on the Schuylkill Expressway, Harper's mom, Gabby, was driving, and I was screaming at her to pull over because I couldn't ride with her, and there's nowhere to pull over. So, college kids at Turkey Hill. You can speak on that. That's your jam.
Probably the same person. Probably the same person that called you too, huh?
Huh?
It's your son.
Oh.
I would answer it, but we're in the middle of something. You'll have to edit all this out. But anyway, yeah.
I'll text him.
So, what was the question? Oh, well, let me say this to be nice. I would say 75% of them are super, super nice, and they're cool, and they just come in there. They're very respectful. They might be obnoxious and loud sometimes and drunk, but they're at least respectful. And then there's 10% that are just, you know, just
obnoxious.
No. Just 10% that are just like normal, like not polite but not rude. Just they come in, they don't say much, and they leave.
Yeah.
But the other 15% are beyond scumbag, beyond scum, and that's the thing, because it's a small percentage of them, but the ones in that small percentage are horrible, horrible human beings that think they're entitled and they can get away with anything.
Right.
They come down there just to steal, they curse, they say horrible things towards women right in front of their own girlfriends.
Wow.
And they threaten me with violence. And some of the names they called Bonnie just because she told them we don't have a public restroom is
It's
outrageous.
terrible.
There's something, like I said, it's definitely not all of them, but the ones that are really bad just make it look bad for everybody. Because it's so bad, and it's so deliberate, and like their arrogance about it. Like if you catch them stealing, now you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, we're at fault because we caught you stealing.
Something wrong with this generation.
I'm telling you. And because I work there at Turkey Hill and it's the only place open all night long, I know everybody. I know everybody that owns every single business in town, and they all say the same thing. This is I've never, I've been in this town longer than, most people, and I've never seen, I've seen the students, and sometimes they can get out of control, but it's this is something on a different level.
Yeah.
It's on a totally different level. And a lot of people say that. The people that I know that work at say that. The guy I know that he's a bouncer at both Shorty's and the pub, and he's like, I've never seen it before either. It's just there's just something different. I don't know if it's the weird social media thing that some people don't know how to handle properly. No, I don't hate it. I don't hate social media. It's not my thing, but I'm not against it because a lot of people that I know use it, but they know how to use it. My problem with it is like all the morons out there that it's using them.
Right.
And they don't know how to act like human beings anymore. Right. They're so wrapped up in needing to be whatever it is. I have nothing against it. I think it's a great thing.
No, it's a good tool. I mean,
any tool is harmful if you don't know how to use it right. Like a chainsaw is awesome.
Sure.
You can do a lot of amazing things with a chainsaw. But if you're a moron, you don't know how to use it right, it's fucking dangerous. And I think that's the problem. There's no training on apparently people don't have to have manners anymore. Everything has to be nerfed these days.
Yeah.
Like you can't,
It's also I call Facebook fake book for some people because it's all about everything's perfect, showing off, I'm beautiful.
No one's real on camera.
Yeah, it's all fake.
No one's real on camera because you're being filmed, and no one's gonna go up there and act like themselves. They're gonna act like what they want other people to think they are.
Right. Yeah.
So I like that. It is kind of fake book.
Yeah.
It's
fake book.
Yeah. No one's honest.
Yeah. I know.
It's like going on I've never been on a dating site, but I imagine there's a lot of that too, where you're presenting yourself because you want to get results.
Right.
So it's not. That's
It's
not
not
really
real.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well,
that's
then-
not really you.
that also-
and it's like, you know.
Yeah. I do know that. I saw that. And speaking of social media, who was the comedian? Some comedian just got banned. Kathy Griffin. She got banned from Twitter because she made a joke about Elon Musk. So now she's banned from Twitter.
Oh, this banning thing.
Yeah,
Like,
probably something
what is wrong with,
politically
like, when-
incorrect.
I remember a time when sticks and stones,
Can
like-
break your bones,
like
but
words-
words will never hurt me.
and now all of a sudden,
Yeah.
everybody's weak ass bitches, and like,
Yeah.
if they say, you know, people are offended by just the dumbest.
Right.
Like, if there's something that you don't like or you're offended by, like, my biggest grief about that is, like, people will go to see a comedy show, and then if they hear something they're offended by, they make a big deal, they try to cancel this person. It's
Right.
like, here's an idea. If you don't want to hear something that you're going to be offended by, stay the fuck home.
Right.
Don't come, like, why are you know,
Right.
it's like they want to go so they can be offended, so they can
So they
stir up
can-
bullshit.
yeah.
It's like, if you really wanted to do something about it, you stay home, because apparently a whole bunch of other people are coming out to pay tickets to hear that.
Right.
So your feelings, no one gives a shit about anybody else's feelings.
Right.
And no one should.
Oh, yes. And I think you're not allowed to vote in this one if you're registered independent, which I am. Because I am independent. I don't want to be a Republican. I don't want to be a Democrat. And I'm not voting.
I think it's getting really annoying. Because every time I see these commercials, it's always like how horrible this guy is, and then their other side is like how horrible that guy is. Well, if both these people are horrible, why are they even like in the running? And why
Right.
they are only two choices? I think it's a complete waste of goddamn time. I think no matter who gets voted in, they're gonna be a piece of shit. And it's like looking over the toilet to pick out the shiniest turd. And I think it's like, it's almost like watching a sporting event. They're not really, it's like you're either on this team or this team. And it's like, well, both these teams suck. And none of them are actually doing anything to make anything better. Like,
Right.
give me a real candidate that I really think will, then I'll vote. But if you're just gonna like, here's the turds, you know,
Yeah.
I
It's
just, you know,
useless.
and then I get really upset where people are like, well, if you don't vote, then you don't have a say. Like,
Right.
if you vote, you're a fucking moron. You're fucking stupid, because
kind
it's a waste of your goddamn time, and
Yeah.
nothing, like, when I asked my dad this question, because he always voted, and I said to him, how long have you been voting? Well, I voted the first time when I was 18. I'm 73. I'm a moron, so I'm gonna pretend like I don't know how to do math. So it's like whatever years, right? But he's like, yeah, I've been voting for however long. And I was like, is anything better? Is anything better?
No.
And he's like, no, actually every single 4 years, or it's worse and worse and worse and worse.
Right.
So, okay, so what is the point
Yeah.
of,
Gotta just live your life. Politics aren't
yeah, it doesn't,
important. It
it
doesn't change anything.
Like I've never voted once, and it never affected my life. I go about my life the same I
Right.
would, regardless of what
Right.
piece of shit scumbag is
Yeah, that's what you have to
is
do.
getting rich off of being greedy assholes and fucking everybody else
sure.
over, and convincing people that their votes matter.
Very, very annoying.
I hear it's gonna be the last time.
They're trying to get rid of it. I think it has to go to Congress or something. But I wish they
So
would
Congress
end it.
is in charge of time now?
Yeah, they are. They own everything. They own time.
Well, didn't they start doing that? It was for like farmers,
It
so they would
was,
have extra
yeah.
time in the
I
day
think-
during that season
Yeah,
when
yeah.
your
That was
crops are coming
exactly
in.
it.
Yeah.
But we're not farmers, so we don't like this early 5 o'clock darkness. Like right now, what is it, 5 o'clock? It's starting to get dark.
Yeah.
It's not good for people, not good for their physical or mental health. Oh, that's when we're thankful, right? We should be thankful every day and maybe cook every day, make turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, peas, corn, rolls, pumpkin pie, whipped cream, ice cream.
They should just call it, let's have a good meal day.
Yeah, really.
'Cause
That's what it is.
did you know Native Americans celebrated Thanksgiving once?
Once, and then they were killed by.
They did that one time. It was all right.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
all right.
And then it ended.
It was all right.
Yeah. Well, one good thing about Thanksgiving this year, a lot of retailers have said they're going to be closed, which is nice because the employees get to be at home and,
I'm working.
oh yeah,
Hells yeah.
Turkey Hill doesn't give you the day off.
The only time Turkey Hill ever closes is the night shift on New Year's Eve.
Oh, really?
They will actually close the doors at like 10 o'clock. I think, I'm not sure, but it's pretty much my shifts on New Year's Eve, and that's the only time
Wow.
Turkey Hill ever closes the doors.
Jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, they put up a thing like, because you know we're going to be open, who wants to and who has family plans and they want to
Yeah.
be somewhere else and he wants to work, and I was like, I don't care, I'll work the whole goddamn
They
day.
should give you a holiday
Hey,
pay.
you will definitely get time and a half, or
That's
maybe
good.
even
Maybe double.
But I told him, I was like, I'll work the whole goddamn day. I don't
Yeah.
care. But I was like, I'm not. Like, if I do work during the day shift, I'm still not turning on that stupid lottery machine unless there's someone else to do it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
but I was like, I don't care. I'll work all day.
Yeah.
I really am not into Thanksgiving this year. I'm not. Just not into it.
Not
Not
feeling
into
it.
Christmas either. I want to enjoy.
Peace out, everybody. Bye. Boop doop boop 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 boo doo boo doo boop boop boo doo doo doo.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I got a little too, actually not being a moron on it, I was being a little too serious about. But
Yeah.
either way, whatever.
Yeah, I was being serious too. I'm kind of low energy.
Yeah.
Of course. We're helpful morons.
Actually, I'll smoke after because I gotta go inside and pee anyway too.
You need. What else has to go? Oh yeah, I always forget I'm wearing this.